Oh, I'm sorry. I knew you were there, but I'm acting like I just saw you. I was receiving a text from myself in the future. It was hilarious. It was so much funnier then in the future to myself. When I was on the phone, I was trying to text and I was like, hey, I'll use Siri. That's what technology's for, right? She's nice. She's like my technology slave lady. It's weird. People say I have a southern accent and I'm like, shh, shh, shh. Oh, you have a fast southern accent. Well, that's only because my dad was good at track and my mom was short. You get it, southern? It's like, I thought, I think I should have Siri see how much she understands of my language. And by language, I mean English. By English, I mean southern accent. By southern accent, I mean I talk where northerners think I'm stupid. But I am not. Take that, New York Yankees. I was going to see how well Siri can understand me. And then I'm going to go another level deep. Inception style. Siriception. Oh, that's a good name. Siriception. So I'm just going to say it in here, and then I'm going to read that and say it again, and we're going to go 5 levels deep, see what Siri says. That's what's up. I'm going to use this phrase that my aunt told me back in the day, and I have no idea where it came from. I don't think she made it up, but I'm going to say it, and it's the only thing I have memorized. Ladies and jelly beans, boys and squirrels, I come before you to stand behind you to tell you something I know nothing about. Next Wednesday, which is Good Friday, there's a mother's meeting for fathers only. It's free admission. You pay at the door, you find a seat, and you sit on the floor. One bright day in the middle of the night, 2 dead boys get up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot at each other. The deaf policeman heard the noise and went to stop the 2 dead boys. If you don't believe this lie is true, they asked the blind man. He saw it too. Watch while she works her magic. While I say it over here, I'm going to record it Siriception style. Siriception style. Ideally, boys and girls, I come before you to stand by. I need you to tell you something to nothing about next Wednesday. We just Good Friday is a mother-to-be. If I was only 3, Michael Bay, the Dory Fantasies, Solderphone, Woolbury, Amylodotic, is that a word? That was going to fight back to back. They faced each other, drew their swords, artichoke dip. With her, those with updated Bosca lies, that's Thrillist, Blanche sought to. That didn't feel the same. Siriception. Ideally, boys and... That can't sound right. Ideally, boys and girls... I gotta start over. Ideally, boys and girls, I come before you to stand by. Need to tell you something to nothing about next Wednesday. We just Good Friday is a mother-to-be. If I was only 3, Michael David Dory Fantasy Soldier. Phone Walbury Pamela. Word that was going to fight back to back. They faced each other, drew their swords, artichoke dip. With her, those with updated Bosca, a lot of desperate list. Blanche Shea sought to. I like how Siri went French there at the end. But you didn't know she was that culturally relevant. I believe this is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's world. No, he was Bevitt. Levitt. That's not correct. I'm stupid. Siriception, level 4. Record over. Ideally, boys and girls, I come before you to Spambot. Need to tell you something to nothing about next Wednesday. We just Good Friday. Is a mother-to-be. If I was only 3, Michael David Dory Fantasy Soldier Phone Warby Pamela Word. That was going to fight back to back. They faced each other, drew their swords, artichoke dip. With her, those with updated Bosker, a lot of desperate list blogs. Ches sought talk. I think she's going to get this one. We are 5 levels deep. Siriception. Which means that we're probably in Tom Hardy's world. The ice world, remember that? Was that 4 or 5? I don't know. That movie's confusing. So guess what? That means that with Tom Hardy's world, we get to wear a cardigan and punch people with the brass knuckles. I'm kidding. That's Shia LaBeouf's world. I think we're living in DiCaprio's world. Let's try it. Ideally, boys and girls, I come before you to Spambot. Need to tell you something to nothing about next Wednesday. We just Good Friday. Is a mother-to-be. If I only 3, Michael David Dory Fantasy Soldier Phone Warmby Pamela Word. Was going to fight back to back. They faced each other, drew their swords, artichoke dip. With her, those updated Bosker, a lot of desperate list blogs. Chance sought talk. 5 levels deep. Siriception. Asian Leonardo DiCaprio world. From the beginning of the movie, you remember? You remember he was on the beach. This is the ending. Ideally, boys and girls, boys and squirrels, I come before you stand behind you to tell you something to nothing about next Wednesday. We just Good Friday is only 3 mission far where you find 3 Michael David Dory Fantasies Ultra Phone back to back to face each other. Was going to fight back to back. They faced each other, drew their swords, artichoke dip. With their heard those updated Bosker, a lot of desperate list blogs. Chance thought talk. Okay, maybe Siri doesn't understand it when you talk faster with a southern accent. Put those hands together though, and she creates something even better. Magic. Leonardo DiCaprio. Why is his name so weird?
I can't understand you with that crappy accent.